Alright guys, welcome back to the road to 1600. I am in a bit of a rut at the moment, so I'm going to play a game live and talk through my thought process to hopefully keep me from making the stupid mistakes that I've made over the last couple games. So this video might be a little bit longer, but I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to like and subscribe as we continue to grow. So fingers crossed, let's try it. Okay. My winning percentage is black is less than 50%. Oh, is this a London? I should castle Queenside then, because I play the London and I know that the London is powerful. So I'm going to take this opportunity to try to move my stuff over to the Queenside. I'm going to go ahead and lock out my bishop here. Yeah, okay, I've seen this before. Yes, I think I need to go to the queen side. So I'm going to move over to the queen side. Okay. That's different. I don't think I'm supposed to take this. Whenever I see a gambit like this, I try not to take it. So maybe I go into check and maybe have him move his queen or move his knight in. Let's just go into check. He'll probably end up moving a different piece, but I think it'll mess up his structure a little bit if I put him into check. Maybe I was going to use that bishop in the future, but for right now, let's try to mess up what he's doing. Okay. I think I'm okay with taking, well, I'm actually not being pressured to take right now, so let's actually wait. Let's get my queen out. I'm going to put my queen right, oh gosh, I almost moved my queen right here and he just would have been nabbed by this bishop, which is good. I think I'm already one mistake in the positive here. So let's go here. Can I be taken anywhere? I don't think so, so we'll just go here. I expect to push up over here, and then he'll take me back here, and then maybe I can move my queen over to that side of the board eventually. But I think I'm going to try to castle queenside. When I see a London, I don't like playing against queenside castles, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Literally no guarantees that this is going to work. But I have no idea. Let's just find out. I apologize if there's going to be some dead time in this game. I play 15 minutes with 10 seconds added on for each move. I want to take a little bit of time with each move. I don't want to feel overly rushed. And actually, now that I'm looking at this could be a problem. Actually, he can't move his knight right now. I was looking at this, and then this to put pressure on my queen, but he actually can't move his knight right now. So that is a plus. I'll take that, but I do have to be wary of that here soon. All right. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take back because his knight is pinned. So if he puts pressure on me, I'm going to go ahead and take his knight. So if he puts pressure over here, I can't bring my queen over to that side, so I think I'll end up castling. Yeah, okay, so I'll end up castling after this turn, because he'll take me. Okay. Okay, I've got a rook in the center. Oh, I haven't brought this knight out. I haven't even looked at this side of the board yet. Gosh. My knight doesn't really have anywhere to go. So let's leave that for right now. I should bring this knight out, I think. And then maybe try to plant him right here. I think that might be the play. I should probably just get my knight out in general. Yeah, let's just get the knight out and then figure out what to do with him after. We're getting a nice pace of play here. We're already 10 moves in. So hopefully this video isn't too long for you guys. Okay. When I see this with the London, I like to fall back and then take with my H-pawn to open it up. So I'm actually going to do that right now. Okay, if I fall back, he takes me, I take him. He doesn't have any other opportunity to take me back there. So yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully this isn't the wrong move. And I also like having him on that diagonal there. So if he wants to take me, I'm going to take him back. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I want to keep this, or I want to open up this file here. So how can I go ahead and make a dent? I need to remove this knight. I know that much. So how can I remove that knight? I could come up here. He could take me here. I'll take him back, and he's got to move the knight. Then I can come up with my H-pawn to try to get my queen up here somehow. I also don't like his bishop being right here in my face. But I don't really know how to remove him right now, so I don't think I'm going to. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go bishop right here. Take. He'll move the knight. Then I'll maybe move my knight or start to move up here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I probably shouldn't have... Yeah, you know, I think... but I do want this H file open. So what if I go here? And then where? So if I bring my knight up here, what's my next play so I don't just leave him there? I don't know, but he'd be a good little outpost since he's got the queen in this. I think that's what I'll end up doing, because if he gets taken at any point, I can just capture back right here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll figure out the rest later. And that does open up my queen. I can't really move him over here just yet. But that does open up the queen. Should I just start marching up with this to try to get maybe taken? Okay. Interesting. Let me analyze before I make any move. So he takes here, I take here. He would probably come in here. Probably just come back, right? I think. Probably just come right back. Yeah, he can't take me anywhere else, so yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start marching with my H-pawn to see if I can get it taken to open up the H-file here. Do I want to do anything with this knight or my queen? No, he really can't go anywhere. I really can't do anything productive, so I think I'm just gonna start marching. Okay, all right, now I'm in trouble. All right, now I need to think, because I totally forgot. All right, so he's bringing his queen over here. I mean, do I just get like risky and like throw my pieces over onto the king side to try to checkmate him? Ooh, no, I was thinking I go here, but then he could take me here, because that would be a fork for his rook and his queen. And I can't defend that space either. It's not a defendable space. So I don't really want to move my knight. He's kind of defending this area. And if he comes down here, then I can just take right here. If he comes down here, I'll probably end up just taking him. We'll trade queens. If he comes down here, you know what? Maybe I go, and here he gets taken. So what if I go here to cut off this square right here? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just play a little bit of defense here. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I gotta, man, as soon as I see that, I feel like I need to make a move over onto his side. But I don't really have like a great move available. Actually, here, no. I thought about this move again. This coming up into here. No, that's not a good move. Okay, I need to think because I have issues over on this side. I could go here, force him to move. I could go up here to kind of eliminate that threat. Or I have to get my queen involved somehow. Okay, I'm taking too long to make these decisions. So I'm gonna go right here to get my king off the back rank. He's putting a lot of pressure on that side, and I think I need to move some defenses over to the king side. He's leaving his king very unprotected right now, and I need to not be greedy. And I need to not be like imbalanced. Maybe I go up here to try to get his knight to move. Maybe, because then I got a wicked fork over here. Okay. That piece is protected. So what if I go... Man. If he takes me here, I'll take him here. If he takes me here... I mean, I can take him back here because this piece isn't protected anyway. So my pieces are protected, so maybe I just let him make that move and not try to exaggerate it. So I think I'm going to stick with my plan. But I have to keep in mind, if I do end up moving this here... Oh, I guess I have my queen up here too. Should I take with my pawn, or should I take with the king? I'll just take with the pawn. I'll build myself a little bit of a wall, and maybe I can duck behind the wall here too. And I gotta keep an eye on my clock. Okay, I wanted that to move, so that's fine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duck back over here. He'll take my bishop. I'll recapture with the pawn. And I still have my queen coming over, so I think I'm just gonna duck back over. Well, he could also come over here and take and put pressure on my queen. But maybe that's when I start moving over to... Yeah, I'll move over. Oh, but no, he forks the rook. I hope he takes the bishop, because if he comes over here, I can't take him and he forks my rook, and that's a problem. Oh, you know what? I've had this fork with the rook and the queen this whole time. So what if I do the same thing to him? What if I sacrifice my queen? What if I go like this? Oh, I've had this the whole time. I'm an idiot. He comes over here, takes. I take here. I take here. We both lose a queen and a knight. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Can I be taken here? Can I be taken here? No. This could be a terrible move. This could be a game-ending move. Maybe I think I'm so smart. I'm also opening up an attack on his rook. This could be the best move ever. This could be the worst move ever. Probably the worst move ever. Probably the worst move ever. Yeah, this was probably a bad idea. I've lost a lot of pawns. I do have some defenses, though, over here. And then if he brought his queen down here, his queen is protected. Ooh, and then he could slide right in here. I would take. He would come in. I would take again. He's got a nice pawn structure, which is annoying. Okay. Ah, he's gonna get the bishop too if he goes in and takes the bishop. Or I just scoop up. Okay, he's gonna go rook. Do I go rook? So I end up with a, no, I don't do that. No, did I just mess this up hugely? So if I take here, he takes here, I end up with, damn it, less. Or what if I go here? Okay, what if I go here? He takes over here, he takes here, I take him. So if I go here, he takes here, I take here, and then I lose my other rook. Or I lose my rook, or... Okay, yeah, so this is all just bad. This is all just bad. Can I, like, do anything productive here? No, I can't do anything productive here. I've screwed this up completely. I want to save my rooks, so I will take over here. Okay, I messed that up. It was the worst move ever, confirmed. Yep, 50-50 chance of things going poorly, and yeah, you guessed it, it went poorly. I want to connect my rooks here. Yeah. Now I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do. I've ruined this. I've absolutely ruined this. I just have to hope he makes a mistake. I didn't think through all the scenarios. Gotta get into his back line somehow. I don't know how to do it. I have not been able to break through his pawns. Like, other than that knight push, I haven't had anything. But he's just gonna put pressure. No, that's fine. He can take that. I'll just take him. So let's move this guy here somewhere. I'm not in a winning position, and I need to try to get some sort of attack going. And I don't know how to do it, so I'll just fall back. I don't know how to do it. Ah, man, this could make or break me here. We'll just go here. Man, this sucks. Maybe I try to, like, I don't know, wait for him to make a mistake or something. I don't know. What if I come up here? If he takes me, I can't take him back. Okay, so I shouldn't do that. I don't know. Let's just go over here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's just try to break its pawn structure somehow. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Let's just march these pawns up. I don't know, maybe we can stuff him over in his section. Alright, so he's gonna move his bishop over here for a check. So why don't I do this, actually? I don't know. I made that move so fast and didn't think it all through. Yeah, this is not fun. I would not say this is a fun game of chess. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm just gonna put my rook over here. He's gonna get 6 queens. This is all so bad. Yep, now I can't back rank him. Screw it. Let's just get this guy out of the corner. My king is going on an absolute journey. Ah, man. Discovered check. Classic. Classic discovered check. Yeah, this is bad. We're straight up not having a good time. Yeah, I mean, this is toast. I should resign, but I'm gonna just play this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this out. We're done. We're cooked. Man, it sucks. You know what? For the sake of the video, it's already been 20 minutes. I'm just gonna resign. I've never resigned before, but yeah. Ah, that sucks. Can I just go through the game review here real quick? See how I played. Honestly, a 72% accuracy is not bad. So that's better than I've been playing. So let's just start this review here real quick. All right. Okay, take, great. Okay, it says I had a chance to play something better. What would it have been? Fall back? Okay. Okay, so I'm playing pretty conservatively. Oh no, did I not see that? Oh my god. Ah. Okay, I have, what would my fork be? Oh, damn. Man, I really just blundered this away, man. Well, I didn't blunder, but I missed it. And I didn't see it again. Man, I'm not seeing the game. I'm not seeing the board. I'm not seeing the pieces. And then it's all just bad. I'd have no momentum throughout this entire game. It all just comes down to this moment right here. Like, he blundered, I didn't see it. What was I focused on? I was so focused on trying to move my knight that he just, man, I gotta do better than that. I gotta capitalize on these mistakes. These are why I'm losing games. Sucks. All right, well, I won't bore everybody with going through the rest of that review, but I need to do better at seeing those. If anybody has any like tips or tricks on how to see the board a little bit better, let me know, because I'm just not seeing it. Not seeing it right now. I'm still in the rut, and I got to do better. I got to do better. So if you've made it this far, well done. I really appreciate it. If you're first time finding the channel, feel free to like and subscribe as we continue to grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Probably. Thanks.